B stands for hip thrust is the same as B stands for everything else that you will do. Just means that your weight is going to be on one foot mostly, so about 70 to 80% on the working leg. The opposite leg is just for balance. This is allowing you to do a lot more weight than you would on one leg, but to work more of a unilateral type of movement instead of using both legs. So it's going to stress one leg a little bit more, which is why I loved using these. So the exact same rules apply when doing any other hip thrust other than the fact that your feet are in a different position. So you want to find a bench or a position, a setup where your shoulder blades, the bottoms of them align with the top of the bench. You're going to roll this onto your hips. You're going to get your feet situated. You're going to want a pad on the bar. I don't have one today just because it's not super heavy, but I'm going to recommend using one. For B stance, I'm using my left leg. My right leg is slightly forward. Where that is going to be dependent on you. There's no perfect way to do this. It's just going to challenge you a little differently. So I typically like mine just a little bit more in front here so that I still have some drive from this leg. But again, most of my focus is here. Then when we come up, we are trying to keep our chest down and chin down so that we are forward and our hips come up to meet our rib cage and pelvis. So we'll demo a couple for you here. The further your leg is away from you, the harder it will be, and the closer, the more it will be able to help you. We want probably an intermediate position so that you are really challenging the other leg, and make sure at the top, again, we are keeping our rib cage and our chin down so that we are not all the way back here and using our lumbar spines.